inching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded right around the 8. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So the Steelers offense getting set for their first drive. And a glance here at their quarterback standing 6'3".
That was a solid performance last week, wasn't it? 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, ran the team well, won the ball game. Bottom line, may not have been earth-shattering, but it didn't need to be.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. The numbers for him from a week ago: 5 catches, 76 yards, and a touchdown.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy that defenses had better focus on.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Off play action, Blanton. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. On 3rd down, Blanton. He finds his man, complete. It's back. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 13-yard line.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And in for the Steelers' touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So here are the Ravens now as they get set for their opening possession. And leading them out there, their 6'5" quarterback.
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what the offensive coordinator say right off the top, he's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the 1st down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short, that's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. Back to throw. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and he'll return it to the 24-yard line. And, Charles, that's now 4 interceptions over his last 3 halves of football, because, remember, he threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean, or also just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds, right around the 7. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Back to throw. Blanton to the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now a field goal forthcoming for the Steelers. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And his kick here is good. And that will make it 10-0 here in the first. So a touchdown on their opening drive and 3 more here, and it adds to their first quarter lead.
Yeah, everything's going according to plan so far because the offense has moved the ball, defense able to do their job, and here the special teams unit comes through with their contribution. A field goal to make it 10-0.
Now we get a peek at the captain of this offense heading back out there. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive. He should at least be comforted that it resulted in 3, not 6.
And if I were him, I would be the guy all the way out on the field greeting my defense now, saying thanks a lot. You held them to a field goal after I turned it over. That's a big defensive stand for them. He needs to go out now and make up for what he did on the first drive.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
They brought in a heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation. And sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a Ravens 1st down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 1. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. That's going to set him back 5 yards. The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. From the gun, he'll hand this off. They get the penalty yardage back plus a yard. 6-yard gain, and it's 2nd and 9. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They're able to complete this one to McLeod. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for only a couple. 10-0 the score after one on EA Sports. And to give this time to the tailback. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. The Ravens on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. He'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. The extra point up and good. And the lead is down to a field goal. That one was an extended drive. 14 plays all told. And it's capped off with a Ravens touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
And his throw is incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Blanton. Throw left side complete. That's back. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Blanton. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Off the play fake. Blanton. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. A handoff as they run the counter play. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Blanton. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And this will be out of bounds at the what here? The 12-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Barton. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And he rifles one incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Looking to throw. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. And that'll bring up 4th down on a big sack with a loss of 5. The Ravens send their punter out now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. .47 yards on the punt that time, just 1 yard on the return. And the Steelers are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
A throw over the middle taken in, and they're able to get this one across the 35.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Off play action. Blanton. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Blanton. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. 7 yards, the pickup there. To throw on 2nd down. Blanton. It's complete. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Steelers, they broaden their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. That time, a 9-play drive. And it ends with the Steelers finding the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. He'll drop to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Barton. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Barton. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's say, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And this a 39-yard attempt. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalpost. And they're back within a touchdown at 17-10. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. So we are, well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Now a play fake here on first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. On second down, rush. That's some strong running. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. But a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. They're going to look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throw left side, complete to McLeod. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Again, he'll drop to throw. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. This is caught.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch.
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it ends with a 1-yard touchdown run. From the 6. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving. Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44. Looking to throw. Blanton. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield, everyone trying to account for someone. But unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Off play action. Blanton. He finds his man, complete. That's back. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Back to throw. Blanton. And he will find his man on the outside. And in for the Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead this offense again. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was locked in, right? Rocking and rolling. They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing them all sorts of trouble.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 6 there on first. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 38-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
You can just kind of sense the momentum turning here. It's 1st and 10. And this one's incomplete. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. While the traders take a look, we'll step aside. And the Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Barton.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down 2nd and right at a yard. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And in for the Ravens touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So that was an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards. Nothing separating these two sides. 24 all our score as he sends this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Blanton throwing the out route incomplete. It's Beck. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 45-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 74 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Blanton. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Blanton. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Off the play fake. Blanton. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. He's at the 40. Past the 20. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. So many times, tight games decided by one big play. And a lot of times, of course, it's the offense. Here, it's the defense coming up huge.
And you know head coaches walk around locker rooms, walk around bench areas saying, guys, somebody make a play. It's a cliche, but it applies here.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly the fumble, and you're watching the back. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. Looking to throw. Blanton firing quickly here, and that's complete. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. From the gun, Blanton. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And the Ravens, they'll take over. They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Barton. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. On first down, rush. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. 2nd and 7. Now back to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This is 3rd and 16. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Yeah, he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
To throw on 2nd down, Blanton. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Blanton. He finds his man complete. That's short. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Back to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Blanton. He finds his man complete. That's Beck. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. We'll check on his status when we get back. And he's got him. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. On 1st down, Blanton. He finds his man complete. That's short. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Looking to throw. Blanton. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And he'll give it here to his running back. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll come on to kick this one away. Taken in at the 22. 8 yards on the return following a punt of 41. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Throwing on 1st down. Blanton looking left side, and he's got a man. That's short. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special team.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sand. And to give this time to the tailback. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Oh, it's a nickel set here defensively on 3rd and inches.
Still want to be prepared for a pass.
He finds his man, complete. That's Barton. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Back to throw now on 1st down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will be from 56 yards out. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded right at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Steeler offense set to regain possession. They're set for their first drive here in overtime, and this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team, and that first drive can dictate the whole thing because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
Hands it off out of the gun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 86 yards rushing for him now as he is just trying to will his guys to an overtime victory. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Still shedding tackles.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now a dump off here complete, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And he's going to be down close to a first down at the Ravens' 41. Here comes a big one now in overtime. This is 3rd and inches. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. They've had some success here in overtime on this opening drive running the football right back to that well.
And why not? When you have that kind of success, make them stop you. And until they do, keep going back to that well you just spoke about. I think there's more water there and available to them.
Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Blanton. He's got it. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. Well, good start for him under center here in overtime. Now 3 of 3.
And this is where you have to know who you have playing quarterback. You've got a confident thrower right now. Someone who's taking care of the ball, but not being timid as well, and is moving the team downfield. That opens up your playbook and allows you to dial up some big shots if you want them.
To throw on 2nd down. Blanton. And this will be caught. Touchdown. They needed overtime to get it done, but put this one in the win column. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish.